I did hear about this. This is what you're talking about, right? Hello, everybody. Thanks for bearing with us while we solidified our plans regarding these moves. For the EU region, all PvE realms will have FCM open to wild growth, which mean free transfers, I would assume. All PvP realms will have FCMs open to Living Flame. At the same time, first character creation will be disabled at all the realms. These free character moves will be open at 6 p.m. GMT, 10 a.m. PST, Wednesday, 18th of September. So what a lot of people thought when they originally did the announcement that they were doing the mega server transfers is that you could be able to choose whichever you wanted to go on. So people wanted to go from PvP to PvE and from PvP to PvE, like the other way around, right? But that's actually restricted. So you're actually only able to go from PvP server to the big PvP server, or the big PvE, like small PvE server to the big PvE server, essentially. Which I've seen a lot of people are not so happy about. Yeah, a lot of people aren't really excited about that from what I can get. And we also had a little bit of a dispute and a little bit of some arguments within my own guild, my own community guild, whether we should go PvP or PvE. And there was a lot of disagreements in regards to that as well. But kind of funny in retrospect, actually. I think it's kind of funny. Because there's a lot of people getting really annoyed with each other over this, like, where should we go, what's gonna happen, and everything like that. It appears there isn't really a choice at the moment. So that's it. Yeah, there was a little bit of drama. Okay, a little bit. It wasn't anything crazy, but there was some disagreements because people didn't really know where to go, right? Yeah. Wild Growth and Living Flame has consistently remained the most populous and active realms in Season of Discovery. We're announcing this now ahead of time to give guilds time to discover. Ahead of time. Dude, I really wish that I really wish they would have just like announced it earlier. But how I view a lot of these things, yeah, I agree with that, Mufford, as well, the sentiment you're saying. A lot of the things that, like, lead up to people disliking each other or drama, I feel like those things were bound to happen at some point regardless. That's how I kind of see it, man. Like, because like people are gonna clash, people are gonna dislike each other. We can't all be friends, right? Disabling character creation at the destination of the realms temporarily is to prevent a land of grabber names by people intentionally trying to claim names otherwise available of incoming transfers. I guess it's good for some people. I don't really care too much about my names. I just have some sort of a name with a G in it, and that's it, right? As is a part of a process, we're also utilizing a name reclamation feature. This feature will automatically allow people to take their names, otherwise on an inactive account. We have also set a date for the inactivity to beginning of the Season 4, Phase 4, on any account that's not logged into Vanilla World of Warcraft since July 11th. Okay. We hope that this will be give as many people as possible a chance to maintain names that they have grown attached to. But appreciate it, not everybody will be lucky, but ultimately we believe this consolidation will lead to the best possible experience in Season of Discovery players. Those people who come out to the guild drama, it's good, they're gone. I don't know, man. I don't know the full details of all the disputes within the internal part of the rating teams. Honestly, it sounds really rude, okay, but I really don't have time for drama. I really don't. I just don't. Man, if people don't like each other, that's fair enough. Just don't talk to each other, right? Like, we can't all be friends. We can't all be best buddies. Talk to the people you enjoy talking to, and that's it, right? I don't know. That's how I see it, man. You know, it is what it is. What are people saying this on the forums, though? What are people saying about this? And I love Overwithin. I don't really have, personal for me, I don't really have problems with anyone. I feel like everybody we play with is kind of chill. It is what it is. Some people seek conflict. I agree. Yeah, some people definitely do. I just want to play with people. I just want to have fun. That's it. You know, I don't get too torn up in things. I like having energy for drama in a fucking video game. Yeah, it's too much, man. Why not allow servers from PvP to PvE servers? You did this in the original rounds of FCMs, and there was obviously demand. This is what I'm confused about, right? Because they did allow it previously, and now they're not. What I found weird was a lot of people who had issues. I mean, Guzu community Discord issues feel they're only fans of yours. I think there's a lot of people within a lot of the community things that we do that aren't really necessarily like big stream watchers or stream enjoyers. That's fine because the community kind of grows, right? But I play with the people within the community that wants to play with me and that wants to be a part of the stuff that I do. And that's it. That's all I can do. Whoever wants to join my raids, whoever wants to be a part of the little community things we do, feel welcome to join. And if you don't want to join those, that's okay too. Please allow PvP to PvE. What happens if I have a hard character on Living Flame and Alliance character on Lone Wolf? Will I be able to play both of them on Living Flame and the 5th CM? This is also a good question too. Asking the same question, pretty sure it's a typo. Both any and every realms have one PvE server. Please let us transfer from PvP to PvE. I don't care how much you fix PvP in SAW. People are degenerate and I just don't want PvE in place. I think a lot of people are scared of being griefed. Because I know there is some guilds and stuff like that they're just griefer guilds. They play to like disrupt people and like do PvP and stuff. It's fair enough. It's a PvP server. But I think a lot of people are like kind of like, oh, shit, man. I don't want to have to deal with this. I don't want to have to deal with this shit, right? Honestly, I get it. But that's from a streamer perspective, right? How I see it is that I just wouldn't enjoy it. Dude, if I had to like deal with like someone just sitting on my corpse all day and trying to like kill me all day every day, I just wouldn't want to stream it. I can just do other things, right? But I understand it, right? That's how it goes on PvP servers though, right? For a lot of the times. Me right now, sad. Kind of disappointed, was planning on transferring my character from Wild Growth to Crusader Strike with mega server announcement to play with my friends, but I guess that's not on the cards anymore. My god, let us transfer from PvP to PvE. It's impossible to do any content on PvP realm. Make the game frustrating and unfun. Seems like a lot of these people that rolled on PvP servers are now just regretting it. They just don't want to be on it. And it's an effect of PvP servers being the popular choice for people to go to. They don't necessarily care too much about the PvP itself. They just want to be on the servers that's popular, right? And that's why people go on PvP servers. I don't think a lot of people genuinely like enjoy the PvP aspect of it. They just want to be on the server that has a lot of people on it, right? World PvP was the fun in the most of the phases. I think World PvP was incredibly fun in phase 1 and phase 2, yes. I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was fantastic. You know? I thought it actually was really great. I've seen a slight chance for myself to jump into Season of Discovery once it reaches its final phases, but the whole name thing makes me doubt that even more because I do care about names. I get that. I understand that. I'm asking for PvP EU PvE server. Who the hell should I come to? There's only one PvE server and there's simply nothing left on the Horde side. God, I love these changes. No moving PvP to PvE. Get absolutely owned, PvE nerds. What's up, Enyo? I came here to ask this too. Need to delete our characters of one faction to keep the characters from another? That's a good question too. We on the Living Flame Mega Chat server shall welcome all low pop Andes with open arms. Come one, come all. My flock shall groweth and prosper. Fret not yet, low pop refugee. There is a ship that may bear ye hence. Conquest is recruiting for all raid content. Whisper all the names. Everybody is welcome to join the best guild on the server, assuming you play Horde. We raid all content, including MC Heat 3 every week. Rise up, you nerd. Rise up, you brave gamer, and study your woman. Yerman. And come to the goddamn loot. We accept the exceptional as well as the less exceptional. If thou haveth yet to learn, we shall line thine path to glory. That's so fucking funny. Dude, I love potato milk. He's not even level 60. Mate, how are you rating right? Oh my lord. So it seems like, from what I can see, the overall consensus is that a lot of people are worried about having their characters on the same server because it's a PvP and you can't have both Horde and Alliance. And the most amount of things that we see really are people being frustrated with the effect that they can't go from PvP to PvE. Right? Please allow PvP to PvE. World PvP today is 90% griefing and 10% enjoyable. I'm sure there are many that want to leave the game on a PvE server. Seems like a lot of people are feeling the same way. Yeah. Good ad segment. Maybe think before about it. Your pencil fell off. Interesting. Interesting. There it is, guys. That's the realm consolidation update. Let me know what you guys think about it, though. I mean, I don't know. Will they open up to make it so PvP can go PvE? I'm not sure. I don't know if they'll do that, honestly. Maybe they're gonna address it, maybe they're gonna talk about it, but there might be a chance that they might just not care about it. Blizzard's killing PvP servers and they're owned by not banning the griefers. Well, Blizzard has never really taken a stance against it because it's always been the idea that if you are on a PvP server, people are allowed to do PvP. And does PvP entail someone camping your corpse for 10 hours straight every single day to make it so you can't play the game? Yes, that is PvP, you know? And that's how it goes. And that's why a lot of people are like, okay, you don't like it, don't play on PvP server, right? But I think a lot of people are frustrated with it because they're scared of like the mega server being like, okay, now we're on like some big giga server, right? That's how it goes.